You guys didn't tell me you went anywhere. So
Facts.
3 of you are playing in the water. Are the other 3 joining for a bath, or what's going on?
Other 3?
We can have a bath.
I would prefer to do
That doesn't look very sanitary.
Yeah, let's save the bath for once we get back to the inn, because that'll be nice.
I have questions. Is the water warm?
No.
Oh. Alex.
It
How
is
can I
now.
assist you?
Do you have some sort of magical power that makes water warm?
Small amounts of it.
Oh.
So what you're telling us is you can pee in the water.
I'm hearing that this will not be a built-in hot spring.
Not without a stonemason, a carpenter, and at least several thousand tons of stones, no.
Well, I suppose there's no sense in dawdling in the water. I'll get out.
So there's no more doors, right? Wait, shit.
Was
No,
a
there
door.
is. It's that one door we couldn't figure out to open when the big beastie came out of nowhere, talked a lot of shit, and then died.
There was another door. Like, there was a hallway. We went down this other long hallway, and then we opened this door, and then we go back out the other hallway, and then there's another door and another hallway. You know?
Yeah, like down here at the end of the stairs, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I recognize this, actually. I think this just leads back in a circle. Oh, yeah, hey. Hi, Gan. Soka just kind of waves through the crack in the door. We're like, hi.
Wasn't there that room that had the 2 candle things? Did that have a door, or was it just 2 alcoves?
It were just like some hidden compartments. So it was a door, but like a door to a shelf thing.
So maybe we should head back, you think? To Sandpoint, to town.
I think that's a great idea.
To the baths.
Yeah, and maybe get all those ears out of your bag because it's kind of gross.
And
it's
the
starting
heads.
to smell a little bit.
And the heads.
That is true. Have we rested up for the... We've rested up, right?
No.
Oh.
We've rested for this day. Until tonight. Because Airee hates us.
Last I knew, you were trying to collect all the loot out of the pool.
Yeah, I'm talking about before that we rested. But you made us skip a whole day for it. We couldn't be night owls.
How much of this can we actually carry to town?
All of it.
Depends on how well that bridge holds up.
So how are you going to move the head?
Are you talking about the helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Later.
I wanna try it. So I've got -1 to that. So would I put /R roll 1d20 -1?
Or you can go to the advanced dice roller and do it there.
What's the advanced dice roller?
There should be a dice on that vertical column over to the left. At the bottom, there's advanced dice roller.
I don't know what any of that. Oh, I see it. Oh, -1. All right. Describe to me, Airee, how it looks attempting to pick up this helmet.
Everyone, you see Ren go over, and she's struggling and she's struggling. You can hear her bones creaking as she is trying valiantly but ineffectively to move this helmet.
Is the helmet big enough to, like, hold a person? Like, flipped over?
It's like 5 foot tall.
Are there, like, openings in the front?
No, there's a mask. Evidently was once probably part of a statue or something.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna did this one. What is this?
It probably weighs less since the crab's no longer in it, though. But assuming you guys got the crab out of it.
I'm gonna walk up to Gan and I'm just gonna tap her on the shoulder and be like, "You got this."
Can we use it like the picture that I posted
You posted a picture.
in general? As a coracle?
As a waterer?
I didn't see a picture.
Donc what?
Typically, you press return after you try to do things like that.
Just fucking Airee busting her balls and shit.
I mean, that might work for the 5 feet of water you have.
Does it float if we turn it upside down?
Hell,
Don't we
float down
Somebody
here.
in our party that can do levitate? Because I'm pretty sure I saw that before.
I think we determined that it was too heavy for levitate.
With the crab in it.
Yeah,
If you get the crab out, maybe not.
that's true.
Crab legs are pretty big.
I didn't know that the crab
And
was still in this bitch.
tasty.
Well, how long does it take if we try to cut out the crab?
How are you going to do it?
With butter.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look over at Slugga. You think that you could salvage this in a manner that allows it to still be edible later?
Normally, I'm all for any kind of food, but I feel like that's been a bit of a stewing in its own juices that doesn't make for good flavor. Probably.
Doing
I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't really know how to
juices.
cook that much.
I don't need you to cook it. I need you to cut it.
Oh, well, I could probably do that. Yeah, sure, I could try. I'm assuming that's probably gonna be like either a sleight of hand or dexterity or something.
Survival.
I can still pull that off. 21.
He can cut him out. He can spend about 30 minutes and you have a little hermit crab piles of bits and pieces.
Alright, well, while they're doing that, I'm going to ritual cast Detect Magic.
And suddenly he can see in the dark because the whole room is lit up.
Ooh.
Spend 5 minutes.
That new amulet you found is magical.
Alright, where's Identify? Hold on. I'll spend another 5.5 minutes casting Identify.
This one's a natural armor amulet. It just gives you 1 armor.
Not in 5th edition. It's much better in 5th edition, depending on which class you give it to. Conversions are goofy.
Sort of like a ring of protection, except it's an amulet. If you want to treat it as a ring, that works too. That way we don't have to create another item.
Gunyan is going to kind of look back and forth between Rin and Alex and say, Alex, you could probably use some protection. You know what I mean?
Why is everyone coming on to me today?
I have done no such thing.
Gunyeta, what are you trying to
best
say
not.
about me?
I think she's saying you're promiscuous.
Huh?
Well, I mean, we are going back to the inn, so things
Promiscuous
happen.
girl. You already know.
You're just coming up with songs on the fly, and I thought that you were a ranger. What is this bardic inspiration you seem to have?
You know, I used to sing wonderful karaoke.
Oh,
I
is
have
that
a
so?
wonderful voice. You don't remember?
No.
Wonderful voice.
Maybe it's the feathers in her hat. That's bringing all that bardic stuff on.
They just make me feel fancy.
So do you think we should rest for the evening, or should we just head back?
I say we head back. What time of day is it?
Still early morning.
We still got to explore that one secret door thing, though, that we found, remember?
Oh, we'll come back
No.
and do that.
Which one?
It was the one where we killed the big fat thing that insulted us a bunch, and then we proceeded to beat the shit out of it very easily.
Yeah, I
For the
thought
most
we
part.
already did all of that stuff.
No, but there was another door. Remember, we were trying to open it, and then big fat and ugly appeared, and then we beat
Yes,
his ass.
Mafeshnikor.
Well, what?
You got
Is that what that was?
But we
Gesundheit.
already opened the door.
Yeah, because
No,
you
no.
got the coffer out of it.
Oh shit! Right.
There wasn't.
Nope,
It wasn't
never
a
mind.
door. It was a shelf door. It was
Okay,
more like a pantry.
Kind of cringy pantry, but all right. So I guess that means we're good to. Oh my god, we can take hot baths again, and beds.
You said that
Proper
like we couldn't do
beds.
that before.
But okay, where do you want to take a bath in here?
Alright, I'll go gather up some wood.
No, we're leaving. Alex, knock it off. If we're done here, we're done. I want to see a comfy bed again, man.
You're getting bathed. Whether or not I have to have rope involved is your choice. Get back here.
No, I'm gonna bathe in the proper nice baths of the dragon. Because I like that place and it's comfy. And there's food and beer.
So you're leaving the helmet?
Are we leaving the helmet?
No,
No.
I'm just chasing down Slugger to tease him.
We could always come back for the helmet.
No.
I have given Gan guidance for a skill check on picking that bitch up.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give the
I'm,
help action if he wants to do this with advantage.
And we cut out the crab.
I'm just not gonna put any of the crab meat in the in the ear bag.
What's your strength, Gagnetta?
20.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't know why I asked him if he heard that. He could hear it without me hitting my push to talk button.
Oh, Mom. You're so sweet. Bless your heart.
Actually, if you give everything else you're carrying off, you can pick it up.
I will take the heads.
You're gonna have to carry it naked. Don't worry, we won't look.
Man, edition changes are wild. I just looked up what the Amulet of Natural Armor does in 5th edition.
What's it supposed to do?
So in Pathfinder it gives 1 AC. In 5th edition it states, if you were not wearing armor while wearing this amulet, your base armor class is 15 plus your dex mod.
What the fuck?
So you can be naked with like a 19 armor if you want.
And that's if you're not wearing armor.
If I was wearing this amulet, I could have 16 AC with the Cloak of Protection.
Fuck, yeah, you could. Oh my god. I would
And
have
yet
19.
we sit here and ask me why I keep getting undressed.
Well, we don't ask you, because that's normal for you.
How dare you? I ask her all the time.
Well, we know you ask her to get undressed.
Among other things. Yeah,
Does
you
that-
need that help that helmet. Oh,
Does that mean?
oh,
Does that?
oh, my back!
What, don't fucking...
Yeah, I wonder who created that in this game, because I can't see it going that big a difference. But anyway.
Might be a little bit of a walk, but we should be fine.
Actually, I guess they do have. I wonder where they got that one.
Here's where my Google search took me. Or took me.
It's from Necropolis, Necromancer Games. So, third party. Somebody did a bad translation. Anywho's.
So
You guys heading out?
we going back?
Yes, I say we go back,
I mean, this place is pretty well emptied at this point.
put these things in places that deposit money into our purse, and then figure it out from there.
Did we ever figure out what that key goes to?
No. Oh, hold on, I'm multiplying.
Maybe it locks the front door. Be nice.
Are you okay?
I'm helping Ken with the helmet.
You should definitely hit the back days more at the gym. We don't have a gym here. Never mind.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I'm not a business owner, so I can't exactly. What happened? The door.
You coming?
Watch out for the pit.
Who closed the door? Ren, help! Our sacred enemy is just. Thank you. Ren. Oh god, how are we getting it over the pit?
Easy, just walk. It's not like fully.
You
Open.
jump. It's 5 feet. Just jump.
I'm carrying a 500-pound helmet along with Gangana.
Okay.
Run. And
Jump high then.
This goes far beyond skipping leg day. Incidentally, Airee, is the paste is the thing still ajar?
It's still a door.
Yes.
Is it still a pitfall trap that is open?
Yeah. You guys can search and see, since you're on that side, and see if you can find an off switch.
It would be good to know.
All right. All right. Let's put it down again. I'm gonna search around for a lever to see if we can get rid of this stupid pit trap.
Dunk.
Can I take this door off its hinges?
In that alcove at the end, you can find a switch that locks the trap.
In left or right corner.
The one that Ren was in a minute ago.
Ah. Alex looks at the switch. And he whispers to it privately. If I ever find the person who made you, I will kill you. And then I click the switch.
Okay, you hear, sounds like bolts sliding in place.
Vindication? I turn around to look at the pit trap.
Well, it's a door. One way to find out, right?
Well,
I'm sorry, is the pit trap closed?
Well, it resets. So, yeah, I mean, you know it's closed.
Oh.
But will it trigger again is the question.
that sounds like your expertise.
Too late. I've already left. No, I'm joking. What's happening over here? Just
You heard bolts slide in place.
who did? Who heard bolts?
Everyone.
Well, all of you that were around the pit trap.
Well, I would assume that would mean they got locked into place then.
You would assume.
I'm just
Based
gonna
on
jump
my-
up and down on it. Is it holding my weight?
Yep.
You're good. Let's go.
Sweet.
Is the shell bigger than the pit trap?
No, it's about the same size.
Are there edges on the side of the shell that will keep it from falling into the pit trap?
It's not a shell, it's a big giant helmet.
Helmet then. Shell, helmet. It was using it as a shell. Helmet.
To
No,
clarify-
you're good.
To clarify again, Yada, I believe we've dealt with the pit trap.
It's a shelmet.
Shell.
Leave her here.
Shelf it, you shellfish.
Leave him here too.
Alright, Yada. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, my shoulder! Why did I volunteer for this? Rin, please move. Oh, I am never helping Sammy move furniture ever again.
I ask you to do nothing.
Exactly, and you never shall.
You're doing a great job.
Hey, just warning you guys, you gotta go up a flight of stairs.
I mean, clearly I can't help. I mean, just look at these little arms.
With a 20 strength, can I lift it myself?
And yet, with a 20 strength, you could probably lift the helmet and me.
I just imagine that mom is just like sitting there letting him like imagine he's helping.
Just ever so slightly, like,
That's what's going on in my
like
head.
giving.
Every now and again she just grunts a little bit to make it seem like it's a struggle.
It's a corner. It's a corner. Pivot. Pivot.
Pickle.
Pivot.
Pickle. All right, up another flight of stairs. I think. Right? These stairs here? I'm already getting lost in here, guys.
All right, it's up those
Brandon,
stairs.
please move the table. Thank you.
I gooch it.
Curse you, Dungeons and Dragons transitions are weird.
Imagine if we had to walk back carrying this.
We are.
Good thing
No,
we have a
wait.
cart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
True.
I was about to say, what do you mean we are? Like, I do.
I mean, it's way out there. We're gonna have to, carry it over the bridge and through the briars.
Carrying over the bridge. That thing was likely made by goblins. I don't trust that thing. I'm levitating it over that.
I thought you couldn't levitate it before, or can't. Why are you not levitating it now?
It only lasts for 10 minutes.
We can
Oh,
walk very fast.
And there's so many doors.
will we tie a rope to it and just carry it across?
Sammy, for the love of the frozen peaks, go up the stairs.
I went up the stairs. I went up all of the stairs. I'm all the way up the stairs.
Airee, help me. I can't move. I am lost in the endless miasma of not being transitioned to the correct screen. I beseech you. Thank you, you benevolent deity. Oh my god, this traffic jam, please.
So many doors.
You got it? You okay?
A curse upon the house of Architectia.
Oh,
It
the
looks
horse.
like you might have a little bit of sweat on your brow. You want me to wipe that off for you?
With what?
You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, that's right. With your knees. Not your back, with your knees.
Oh god. I think the horse is starting to run. Oh, please. I want to get out of here
Yeah.
now. Oh.
We really need to hire a cleaner.
Oh, I'm going to prestidigitate the shit out of this place when we come back. Oh, it's
He's
like
my
the
good
summer of
boy.
3082. Hello, Bruiser. We found you a new chew toy. No fetching.
Oh god, how long did we leave Bruiser up here for?
3 days.
It hasn't been 3 days.
It might have been.
We were not
were down there for a
downstairs
while.
3 days.
No, that was my character Sats. It's been a day and a half.
Oh. Well, that's still wild, though.
It's okay.
He's
He
okay.
ate well.
He's a dog.
Well,
Yeah, there's the horse.
I mean, he ate well.
And I shared rations with him before we left. Like, he is perfectly fine.
Yeah, you still see the rations in the pile.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, Ganyeta. I cast levitate on the helmet.
Look, he's a lover, not a fighter. He was much happier up here.
You see a bunch of chewed goblin bones.
He was much, much happier. It might have been a little bit, just like payback. They don't like dogs.
All right, now I'm just imagining myself just like idly listing the 500-pound helmet like 10 feet in the air like a balloon.
That's what you guys gonna do.
I guess we're taking this back to the
Going
cart
back.
along with all of our hard-earned treasure.
As much as we can carry. I would say that maybe... Well,
Does the bridge still look okay, Slugga?
bridge time. Cross the bridge.
do, 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 do. Do. It's a beautiful day.
So we're across.
I'm so glad to not be in there anymore. You know, it was starting to smell so bad.
You
It
notice
just-
the smell just seems to come with you.
It really, it needs a thorough cleaning and a redecorator.
It might be in your imagination, but you think you smell you.
You know, I was going to do an Excel sheet and try to calculate what all that stuff was worth, and I never did it.
You are the most wonderful kind of nerd.
This is one thing I miss about Foundry.
Yeah.
It's like I have to cut and paste each individual token here.
Hmm.
Foundry,
Mhm.
you guys can just walk up to the stairs, click on them, and you move to the next map.
Hey, Gan.
Hmm?
Do you ever make spreadsheets when you go on vacation? Like to plan your vacation? Is that just me?
No, I do.
Oh, good. Okay. I knew I liked you.
Mhm. I learned how to do nested formulas in a spreadsheet so I could automatically calculate lease payment increases.
That sounds like so much fun.
For 145, no, well, at the time it was 149 restaurants.
I love formula.
Did we come through this?
Yeah.
We did. It
It
was
was
a long time ago.
it was so long ago.
Like last week we did this.
Incidentally, does Slugger want his ball bearings back?
Here we go. You know, when we came through here the first time, though, there was an entire army.
And
There's
then they
not
died.
anymore.
I mean, the first time we came through here, there was like 3 dogs that we ignored. Your immediate
Yes.
power, apparently.
You have a feeling you met the dogs later.
Because we killed him.
Hence the later.
Oh my god, our horse is like right over here or something, isn't he? In our cart?
Well, at one time.
They weren't on this map.
Oh, so we had him farther away just in case.
Was it this way?
I think. Oh, hey, look! Are my ball bearings still there?
Yeah.
Guys, I think we're going the right way. I see a bunch of shiny metal balls over here.
Shiny, partially rusted balls.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. Would they rust in like 5 days?
You can hear that strange howl come out of the hole.
That's nice.
I go back.
Fuck that thing.
I thought it was the crab thing. Can I peek inside? I want to peek inside.
You see about an 80-foot drop to the water below.
But
I
nothing
thought
else.
he was about to say an 80-foot tentacle. I was like, nope.
Is it
She's
super?
got it.
Is it super dark, or can like I actually see the bottom?
You can see the water. You can tell there's water.
Ren, give me one of them candles.
I hand her a candle.
I throw the candle in the water. Can I see anything else now?
You see stuff that sparkles under the water.
Like gold?
Possibly.
You guys.
We made sure to grab everything out of the crab's lair, right?
Yeah, and that was on the island.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is something different.
We can
And
worry
it's
about
not the
that.
crab. I thought it was the crab, but it's not the crab. And when it got, then there was that other thing that we fought, like by the edge, like by the edge. There was like a cliff thing, and there was like by the
Yeah.
cliff thing, and we killed it, and it's not that thing either. There's something else down there.
What?
There's something else down there.
Well, yeah, no, I get that, but what?
There was the crab thing, and we killed the crab thing, and there was like like an octopus thingy, and then we killed the octopus thingy.
When did the octopus? You gotta remember, Slugger
no,
was,
you weren't
Slug-
there for that.
Slugger was passed out, slowly dying in a bush.
Yeah, sorry. That was when you were dead.
Oh,
Ren, I'm gonna put this helmet into the cart
Right.
before my spell turns out that the helmet kills me. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I'll go
Slugger's
with
gonna
him just to
run
make
with
sure he's
Alex.
okay.
Pow chicka wow wow.
That'll be
Good
awkward
lord.
because Slugger's going with him too.
And we could just say an X period of time that I come back.
If we're gonna live here, we may want to take care of this problem of the creepy thing.
But,
Just
but
a
I don't.
thought.
Do we have to climb down into the hole?
I don't know.
It's about noon now, so you can have light shining down through the hole. You can see the water, but and then, like I said, once you threw the candle down, something glints under the water.
How far down is it again?
80 feet.
Longer than the
Yeah.
rope.
I already made an entire army come after us. I'm not making any more big decisions.
I appreciate that.
To be fair, though, Alex did tell me I was okay. I did ask his permission first. Just want to remind everybody that is what happened in that moment.
Alex, looking rather casually with his arm crossed, walks to Sammy, pats her on the shoulder. If it's any consolation, you have my permission to kill the sleeping death monster.
Oh, goody.
Okay, bye, everyone. I jest.
Do we want to try it? Or do we want to just go? I'm good either
Fuck
way.
no, bitch. We're leaving.
Okay. Let's go.
What, you don't want to dangle Slugger on a rope and see go fishing?
Let's go back right now.
Nope.
We got time. It'll be all right. We can go.
Heading for town.
Heading for town.
Heading for town. Towny time. Yes. Yes.
Want to walk in town like I'm walking in a parade.
Are we coming in from the Lost Coast Road, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
So we'd all be up here then.
Covered in blood.
There's a bird that's no longer here.
So, should we clean up first, or should we go and turn in the stinky bounty that we seem to have?
Let's
Well,
We have a
Take
few
the
of
ears
those.
to the bath.
yeah, let's sell the stuff so we have plenty of money to splurge on clean and food and drink and stuff. That sounds nice right about now.
So, from that list, is there anybody that wants any of this unclaimed stuff?
Let me take a look here. I don't know if any of it's... Hold on, what did we put it again? There would be treasure. Bastard sword. I mean, that'd probably go best either toward... Well, actually, I think, Gan, you'd be the only one who'd really want to use that. And, well, actually, no, because your thing's probably still better than that. Breastplate, that's +1. +1 leather armor, but I don't think that's better than mine. Welcome to the episode all about inventory management.
How about the longbow?
I have my, my special family bow. So I don't feel like a longbow would be any better.
I would probably settle for a crossbow. Never learned how to use a bow.
Yeah, no, there's nothing particularly there I would see that would be useful. By the way, that message scroll isn't that a cantrip? Or
Nope.
is that a spell? So you have to use a spell slot to cast that.
I believe
Not from
message is
scroll.
a first level spell slot.
And how many times can you use scrolls? Is it like a certain amount of charges per day? Once.
Once and they destroy themselves.
But if there's any you want to put in your spell book, you can use them to scribe into the book too.
Oh, that's gonna get expensive.
Keep the pearl earring. How about that?
Oh, what was that white sand, by the way, that we found?
I don't know, just white sand.
Why did we take that with us?
It was in the coffer.
Well, yeah, I know, but it was just like, why?
We could pour it out.
The ring was in the coffer,
What ring?
The
hidden
one
in
that
the
was
sand.
in the sand.
The one that Rin's wearing.
With the village.
There might be ashes.
That's what I'm wondering if it is.
It probably is.
It's probably somebody's grandpa.
You don't suppose it's the priest's ashes?
Ugh, hope not. I was gonna say, I don't need that.
Unless that
Plus one
shrine
leather
where we
armor.
killed all of his friends in was the actual altar, in which case...
The altar was up where you got the 2 daggers that had continual light on them. One
Well-
glowing in blue, one glowing in orange.
First, let's turn in Rip Nugget's head,
Yeah.
and then let's turn in all the ears and see what we. And then, if we're not going to use any of the unclaimed stuff, like the longbow and the +1 leather armor, the +1 breastplate, and the +1 bastard sword, we can sell those.
Yeah. I don't need the +1 leather armor, but... Well, actually, because it gives you it's 1 extra AC than leather armor would normally give, right?
Yep.
Yep.
But that would still leave me at the same AC, so that doesn't matter.
Rin and Sammy are both wearing leather, right?
I have studded leather.
Which means you'd be in the same boat as me, because you'd still be at the same level of AC.
And mine fits me when I shapeshift.
Most important.
Yeah, it really is, It can be difficult. I got lots of curves sometimes,
Yeah. Wait.
Snug as a tug under the rug.
Huh?
She has one character, their granny panties, the next character, their thongs.
Dong, 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 dong.
The duality of changelings.
So your calculation, Alex, the 6,698 GP does not include the unclaimed items, right?
Correct.
So once we sell those, then we can add it to that.
We would have to knock off 25 gold pieces because of one of the candles, by the way.
Oh, right. I forgot about how expensive those were.
Oh,
Big deal.
my bad.
With the giant mountain of like almost 7,000 gold pieces, I think we can take the hit.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see if let's turn in let's collect the bounties first,
I like
And-
that idea.
and then we can go and sell the other stuff, and then we could really use a bath.
Do we the names for
Agreed.
the ears?
Sorry, what?
Do we remember all the names for the
We-
ears?
We got a couple, I think, but we
There's
didn't
a
get
lo-
everybody. We got some of the head honchos, like that shaman guy. We got his name.
And I'm pretty sure we just killed Melfeshnikor.
You know what? Let's just call it like George, George 2, Georgette, Georgina. I'm sure he's not going to know the difference.
Mm.
Georgiola.
Given that you were getting like 1 to 2 silver pieces, you know, you're looking at the little pile versus the big pile of money you got going.
You know, she's already carried it so far. And ruins a perfectly good satchel. It
No,
seems
We'll
a
have money to
shame.
buy you the fanciest the word you said, I don't know why I can't say it right now, but
That thing.
yeah, you can buy a whole new fancy one for what we've just brought in. Like, holy Jesus.
Probably buy 1 million.
Or you could just
We
make
can
it
go
out
on a
of
big
the,
shopping trip.
or you could just make it out of the bog eye side.
That too.
Okay. Going to turn in the bounty for Rip Nugget. To the salon.
What?
Let's go.
My character looks at Rin. What is a salon?
It's French.
What's French?
I don't know.
Your sister's going crazy. I think we need to have her looked at.
I'm very tired.
Oh, I think
Well,
we all could use a good looking at.
10 days.
I almost got
This
clawed in half by a crab.
something undead touched me.
What?
It was
Oh
very
my-
frightening. Like a
Sammy.
ghost thing, a specter. It went through me. It was ugh.
Sammy,
Yeah.
has Slugger's fur turned blue? I cast Prestidigitation and turned Slugger's fur blue.
Oh my god. You think
So it
it's
just
a
looks
tumor?
down, just like shivers, and it changes back to its normal white color. I'm like, stop that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I still have rope.
Hey, you know what? This would be a great time for, so we are officially 4th level now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, after you
Ooh.
sleep.
Ah, well, fuck, never mind. Not doing the thing. Okay. So he just goes, no, I will choose to be blue. And he shakes himself again, turns back to blue. He shakes again, and his fur is doing that little color changing thing he can do. I will choose what color I want to be. Because, heh, nerd.
I did not know that you could change colors.
We went over this, like, a long time ago. Like, when we were, like, under the underground thing.
Oh, that's
Been
okay.
a very long week.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh my god, it has
It all
been a
makes
week.
sense. It makes sense now. You said it a long time ago.
It makes about as much sense as Ganyeti getting a large head start on that bath. Alright. Last one in pays!
Doesn't matter. I think we got enough to cover it no matter who's the last one.
Quit ruining things!
Was the bounty for Rip Nugget's head I wrote it down as 15 gold. Is that?
I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't remember, and I wasn't going back after like 15 videos to figure out what it was. I was just like, there's a 5 in there somewhere. Fuck it, 50 gold.
I think it was 15. Well, I wrote down 15. Did I hear wrong?
Probably not.
Let's ask for 50 and just see what they say.
Yeah.
Say we've got it for 50 gold. We'll kill it.
Yeah.
We'll even throw in his shitty hat
Yeah.
that Ren is
What?
wearing.
And if they say, okay, we got a deal.
You're
then we'll
throwing in the
throw
golden
head.
helmet? Sure.
Accidentally put like a giant fucking hole through the walls. We tossed basically a 500-pound paperweight through it. Which one of these was the sheriff's place again? Hold on. Because that's where we're turning the head, right? I'm not going crazy.
I believe this was the town hall and this was the prison? Or the barracks?
The 11 is the town hall, the 10 is the garrison. Which I'm going to assume the garrison's... Well, actually, let's take it to town hall first. Because important people are probably in there.
Like everything's moved.
But they weren't the ones offering you money.
Oh, who was it?
The sheriff.
Well, where's the sheriff?
He would be in 10.
God damn it! Guys, we're going to the garrison. Hey guys, did anybody see where Rin went?
I got distracted looking at everything around me.
It's literally been a week since we've been here. I wonder if they thought we were dead, because we've been gone for a fucking week.
Well,
on the
we'll
road.
depart. Tally ho then.
Speaking of, maybe tell them that Ren died.
Oh, so sad. The old lady
Yes, the old lady is dead.
that they did
And
not even know.
And I found you and I helped you.
People keep
Okay.
just helping us. It's so nice.
Sheriff Hemlock, are you here?
We lost the hooker, then we lost the old lady.
As I quote, Alex, tally ho!
I mean, we did lose a bird, too.
Oh yeah.
And we lost a big
Barbarian.
bulky guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somebody lost their virginity.
I'm not gonna
It's
be
been a
blamed for
very
some kind of-
long.
Go ahead.
It's been a very long week. Lots of death.
Alex is just idly musing. I'm not going to be blamed for any of this, like some kind of bag him and then stab him serial killer, am I? With all these women disappearing around me?
Gonna lean over to Ren. I was touched by death.
Where are you?
It's a ghost.
As I'm walking inside
Interesting.
the building, you just hear Alex. Is that what they're calling it now?
Inside we go.
And I follow them inside.
It's weird that tokens updated on this map. They didn't update on the other map. Sheriff will greet you and he'll give you he'll toss you a sack when you show him the head. He'll also tell you that the person at delivery will probably give you some more money for the head. All he wanted proof was that it was dead. He can see the proof.
Alright,
Oh,
do you want me to throw
but-
this into a furnace or something?
Now, like I said, you can take it to the livery stable and you can probably get some more money.
By the way,
Because you remember, he has another chieftain's head.
by the way, as a bonus, I believe the bird crunchers are also eradicated, in addition to the Thistletop goblins.
Yeah.
We were busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Ah, yes.
Perhaps a bath is in order.
Speaking of drinking and
Perhaps.
something, Hemlock, did you have also bounty for this one? I forget. I bring out Berthasmus's head. Or is this more
Whoops.
Shalelu shtick?
They'll give you 10 gold for that one.
So what was the bounty that he threw at us?
15.
Nice.
What about Messy Fish Cat?
Who?
Malveshnikor?
The demon. Or was he a devil?
I think you said devil.
I don't know.
Should we see if there was some sort of reward for this one from this man?
He knows nothing of the devils and appreciates that you killed it, but it wasn't on his wanted poster list.
That makes sense.
Gotcha. Understood.
Maybe we can take it up to the chapel and they'll know well, I guess I don't know. Are
They
they
could put it on display.
You might want to take
We
it to
can
the
ask-
cannon before that because it's starting to stink, Sammy.
If
That's-
we do not get decent coin for it, I wish to mount it and just place it in our new abode.
Well, we got so many dead things in there already.
Yes, but those will eventually stink, and this one will be decor.
Okay, well then I want it to be very clear that you're putting it in your room. The place is big enough; we can get our own rooms. You're putting it in your room, and it's not going in my room.
Deal.
Okay?
I mean, with the size of it, it'd probably make a decent blanket.
Blech.
What if we
Probably
made
pretty
the
well.
head the pillow and made the rest of it the blanket?
Maybe.
I like this idea. We shall do that instead. And it will still go in my room.
okay? If we let's head over to I
And in
lost
all
the
of the
guy's
ears.
name.
Yes. Ears.
Who would we even sell this helmet to? I just realized. Who would buy this?
The blacksmith?
Oh yeah, good point. Actually, he could probably smelt that down to a bunch of metal for him if he wanted.
Well, there's
That's-
a museum, there's an oddities collector, there's various
Ooh.
groups here.
We'll go around and we'll see who pays the most.
Let's head down first to the Goblin Squash stable and see Davrin to see how much he'll give us for the goblin ears.
We can probably take a shower before we, go and try and sell the helmets. Because there's not.
I don't want to work after we get all cleaned up. I want to be able to relax for the rest of the day after we get cleaned up.
I mean, we can relax. We don't have to sell the helmet today. We could do it in the morning.
Yeah, but also that the longer we hold on to it, let's be honest. I've met a couple people. They'd probably try and steal it.
I mean, it's very heavy. It would be kind of hard to stink that out of somewhere. We could put it on the stage at the tavern, and maybe some people would buy us a drink.
What if we hosted an auction at the tavern?
Ooh, I like
You
that.
think
idea.
anybody around here?
People would probably think you should be buying the drinks, not them. You just came into the loot.
What if
They don't know that.
what if we pay for their drinks and auction it?
Well, that's a bit too much work now.
I mean, but all we're doing is paying.
Yeah, but still, what if nobody shows up who actually wants to spend a good proper coin on it? You were right earlier with the whole museum and everything. We could easily sell it to them.
Well,
and
then
get
we
a good
compose
penny.
we compose a sign-in sheet. And you don't get drink for free if you do not plan on participating with your own purse in the auction.
That anybody around here has that kind of money.
At least
There's
not to-
only a few places that do.
It'd be better to go to them first and see if they will give us enough for it, And then if we're still unhappy, maybe we'll try auction it. Fuck. You know what I'm trying to say.
Auction anything, we should auction off some of these heads.
You have ears, for the most part.
Or a night's stay in our new abode.
We're gonna need to work on that first. A little bit.
Come
I
to
agree.
a cozy cottage island by the sea.
No.
Spacious rooms, gorgeous
That's why we
views.
need the money so we can afford to pretty up the place.
Also no. How much do you think it would cost for us to be able to commission a talking toad statue that says hippity hoppity, get off my property?
Huh?
Let's see, for a that spell that'd likely run you. Depending on the statue, the mason, 1,500 gold.
Sold.
That's kind of expensive.
Welcome to being rich.
I don't think we're...
Also, I don't feel like 1,500 gold is too expensive to prevent people from entering. We don't need people to be entering, especially for reasons as to why 2 of your druids are dead, and I air quote.
2.
Yes, the whore and the old woman.
Oh, right. I forgot that was you. It's fine. We're all forgetting things. You forgot I could change color. I forgot you were a whore. It's simple.
I'm just gonna slap my hand to my face and hope that nobody around us heard any part of the conversation that I didn't want them to.
All these
Are
things,
we
Well, you were
at
the
this
one
table?
screaming.
all these things and more we can discuss well within earshot of the bailiff.
I thought we left already. Did we not leave?
What? You're sitting in the building.
Oh, well,
I'm
I wasn't yelling about that.
down here. Let's go.
Go time. So we're gonna go sell this stuff and then go enjoy some R&R in our favorite little rusty dragon, right? That's what it's called. Man, I've even forgotten what that place was called. We haven't been here in so long. Oh, I miss these streets. Oh.
So what's going on?
We were going to sell the ears to the guy who wants the ears.
Well, I might as well go along too, because if that's the case, I might as well throw the Rip Nugget's head at him.
Hello, Mr. Earman.
Well, he'll talk your ear off now that you brought him a bunch of stuff.
I see what you did there. Talk our ears off.
That
But given you have Bruce Hasmus's head and Rip Nugget's head and a lot of ears for him, he'll end up giving you 15 gold.
Nice.
After he talks our ears off.
is that for the ones that have names too?
Yeah, you total out.
I feel like we did so much work. We killed a whole army for 15 gold. We took out 2 goblin tribes for 15 gold.
But he was paying us in silver for the gold for the ears, not gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Bruthasmus.
To be
So-
fair, we didn't do it for the gold. We did it for the Air D&D.
What?
We did it for the Air D&D.
Uh,
I think it'd still be a B&B technically, because bed and bath.
Oh no. No, I don't mean bed and bath. I mean
Dick and Duchess?
Well, given our group's history, I guess
Den.
it fits.
It's not a bed and breakfast, it's a den and dinner.
I thought you were about to say Den and Dicks. I'm like, wow, that's even a step more so than the
No.
previous one.
Or Dick's and Dinner?
Dixon dinner. Oh my god, yeah. You know, you've always been wanting to open up your own whorehouse.
no, I've not.
You were talking before about how the lady, she didn't know how to run everything right, and like you could do it so much better. Now's your chance.
I didn't say these things. I said that Bo said these things when he was in my bed.
Oh. Yeah, I don't listen when you talk.
Oof.
Let's get a bath.
For the love of God, yes, please.
Bath team.
I'll just be a lesson to you, Slugger. Like, I look him directly in the eye. Never get married.
I don't know. It'd be nice to have my own family and kids one day and carry on the Rain name, you know? I
The
mean,
character
I'm...
looks slowly panning over to the two sisters just walking into the tavern. Okay.
What?
Who's getting married?
Nobody yet, as far as I'm aware.
I'll lean over to Red. I think he's married. Have you asked him if he's married?
No, but I suppose that I could.
I mean, if you haven't asked the question, it seems like he may be married.
Will it make you feel better if I ask?
I mean, it's your life. You do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you know.
Slugger,
Just throwing it out
She
there.
does these whisper things directly within as many people as physically possible so that they can all hear.
Yeah. Also, sometimes I wonder how she interprets things the way she does, because sometimes it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, that's not hard to figure out. You know how boring this town is? My character walks in.
Oh, yeah, good point. Inside we go. Walking in looking like we murdered an entire school. Like, hey, can we take a bath?
Just completely disheveled.
Most of us have, like, some remnants of injuries. Like, I guarantee because Slugger's health is so low, he probably looks like he was almost cut in half by a giant fucking crab.
It's okay, everyone. He's all right. He's just got crabbed.
He's got crabs. Stay out of the pool.
I don't have crabs. It was one giant crab and I almost died.
It's okay.
Actually, we all almost died multiple times.
Yeah,
What
so
he
she gave
means
you
is
one
that
hell of an itch.
He did have crabs, but he's recovering.
You also had crabs then, technically. We all had crabs.
I did not have crabs.
You did. You had fleas.
Did you bring any crab back with you?
Did we?
I
We did.
absolutely did. I
We
absolutely
100% did.
Yeah, here, look at this crab.
And I would like to make sure it is thrown on the counter with much pride as I ask the barkeep to cook it.
Crabs for all.
Crab.
And Bella will say, well, I'll give you a drink, but somebody else will cook it.
Well, that's fine. I'm not walking into the kitchen.
Oh my god, that's right. How's... Wow, I've forgotten everybody's fucking name. How's the one
Amiko?
person we saved? Yes, how's she doing? Because we haven't seen her in like 5 days, and she was still like really hurt the last time we'd left.
She's back to trying to run the bar and the family business.
Oh boy.
So you guys made it more difficult on her. Very good. Good job.
What did we do? Are we supposed to be seeing the interior of the bar right now, by the way?
No,
The
but you
tavern?
can.
Well, yeah, I figured we were all in the tavern, so yeah. That's not me.
Oh no.
It's a dead slugger with no hit points.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think something broke. Whoops.
The crab finally got him.
You know, people just don't take it seriously, but it's a real problem. You gotta take care of yourself when you got around crabs.
Let me get a character from a different map.
And everyone wonders why they always pass all those laws about only making so much crab every week.
Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
I'm going to bathe.
Belle, do you have any bath salts or maybe some lavender or
Flammable water.
something to sprinkle in the water?
Just something, please.
There's stuff back there.
Run for the bath. Run. Ooh, is this a sauna? What is this? Who's that? Oh yeah, that's the illusionist person we accidentally left there last time.
Alex just lags behind and just looks back and forth like, I'm not doing this by myself. Fuck it.
Beth. Slugga makes very, very short work of instantly disrobing and immediately jumping in the tub.
It's gonna take forever to get the bite marks out of these robes.
What time of day is it now?
Early evening.
Perfect. So we can do bath followed by food and drink. So we just kind of like just slumps down in the water, basically like only nose and eyes above the water, and just goes. Just kind of closing his eyes and just leaning against the edge of the tub.
After the first hour in the tub, I would request that they come and change the water.
The first hour.
Jeez.
We haven't seen a bath in a week, and with the amount of gross shit we've been dealing with.
You want to see gross shit? Try being in a bath for an hour.
I would like them to change it after the first 5 minutes.
Actually, yeah, that's probably.
And again after the second 5 minutes.
They'll actually bring hot water in about every 30.
Oh. Oh, good. I'm still going to ask after the first 5 minutes.
Fair.
And again after the second 5 minutes.
You're more than welcome to go pull your own water.
There's just like no conversation happening, just us sitting in the tub, just.
It takes a while to heat up a giant pot of water, so.
I'm not worried about it being warm. I just want it clean.
I want it warm. Every 30 minutes is fine.
You know, this is not how I thought this week was gonna go.
Same.
Naked with 4 other people you just met a week ago?
Oh, well, I guess technically we've done that. We've known each other for like a month now. Like, this is a bit more. Well, say for me and you, Alex. I mean, we knew each other a little bit longer, but
You know, I've been in this town for so long. And there's all these underground tunnels. And then, fish cat ladies. And like goblins popping up out of nowhere. And like goblin armies. And like now we got a castle or some shit. And I never expected this to be where I am. It's been a weird week. Month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Alex,
How can I assist you?
I apparently am supposed to ask you if you are already wed.
To whom?
I don't know. Anyone, I presume.
You got a
Oh,
lot
no.
of opinions on marriage.
Do I now?
Wait, what about that one lady from Magnamar?
What lady from Magnamar?
You didn't mention her?
Told you he was married.
Looks like if you're referring to my mother again, you're not being clever.
Oh my god, he's married to his mother.
I don't
Ew,
think
that-
that's what that means.
You never mentioned it was your mom. Oh, that's kind of weird, bro.
Wait, they're brothers?
No?
I had
That
no
doesn't
idea. I
matter.
don't see the family resemblance.
I think we're all suffering from some kind of brain damage at this point.
Clearly, Slugger, did you not realize that I'm my brother's sister's father?
And I'm my own
Okay, you gotta
grandpa.
simple it down. I know I started talking, but I don't understand some of that big fancy language.
I'm my own grandpa, bitch. I'm done with you.
You think I'm my own grandfather? I have transcended that level. I am my own third grade gym teacher.
What?
Yeah.
I am my own me.
Now this is more fucking bad conversation than I expected.
I knew a guy once who was his own grandpa.
What?
I knew a guy once that it was his own grandpa.
Was he a messy fish cat too?
He was not a messy fish cat, but he was his own grandpa. See, he was married. He married a widow, and the widow had a grown-up daughter, and that daughter fell in love with the guy's dad, and then they were married, and so that made his own dad his son-in-law, and then that made his daughter also his mother, because it was his dad's wife, and basically, long story short, he was his own grandpa. Because, they had a baby, and it was wild.
I see.
Oh.
And Yada, I think Sammy needs some lay on hands. I think she's getting a bit too lightheaded in the bath.
Maybe a little bit.
As Ganyeda
Sorry.
died.
No, I'm looking because I shut down a window and I didn't mean to, so I was fussing with it.
Oh no.
I've never... Now that I think about it, I probably should have asked this, given how everybody here seems to have traveled at least a little bit further than outside this town, but have y'all ever seen more people like me?
No.
I didn't know you were people.
Wow!
I thought you were a messy fish cat. And I smirk.
I've never seen a unique herringon like you in my life.
I've seen bunnies. Are those your people?
Y'all are mean.
The truth isn't mean, it's the truth.
I don't think he actually is people.
Now that is rude.
That was the part that I was calling rude before, yeah.
My charisma's -2. What do you want from me?
You do not. You give off more of a charismatic presence than that. Give yourself some credit.
What thanks?
Usually.
You know, I try so hard.
But like all joking and aside, right? Just actually not seeing any.
No.
It's like it looks a little bit disappointed and just kind of.
People like, are there supposed to be, people, things like you? And do they talk? Because you didn't talk.
By
And
previous
maybe-
account, there used to be.
Yeah.
So what happened?
We had to relocate from an old family home and living out in the woods, kind of eastish of here, and well, just growing up with all my brothers and sisters, and one day out playing, I guess we went too far into territory, and my loudmouth brought back some bad attention to where the rest of my family was, and here I am.
You know, Sam, you're kind of lucky. This story sounded a lot less sad and abyssal.
Perhaps we should keep an eye or ask around and see if anybody else has maybe seen another. Maybe we can ask the sheriff if on his travels to Magnamar and back if he encountered another.
Maybe. Me and my family weren't from around here in the sense of, it's really hard to explain. It's a bit of a different place we come from, and it's.
Well, what kind of place? Like down south?
Maybe. I don't remember all that well when we first had to leave. It was very.
Or like
very,
across the river?
No, it was much. I don't know if you could call it far technically, but it's. I don't know what the word they use for it is either. I never really heard my parents talk about it because they didn't really want us to worry about that when we were little.
We're from the east.
That's where we had to move to after leaving behind the family home. But I don't know which group it was, but we drew the attention of one of those goblin clans, like the ones that had come through here, and obviously that we just beat the absolute shit out of over at our new little place we've got now. And
Sorry, you go ahead.
It's fine. We should be happy and stuff. Like we did an awesome thing. We made it out. We got all this money now. We've got a new home, and we're okay, and we're fine, and there's nothing to worry about.
Your old family home, was it like a home, or did you just like live in a hole in the ground? Like,
The old family home was a very the elves love living in certain, I think it's the wood elves love living in a similar kind of setting, but it's like very natural homes, so it's like hollowed out of trees, like massive oaks, and having all kinds of like, it's very much so a on the ground type floor plan. Oh, and in the cold places, I remember this. In the cold places, they would use the roots to build underground homes that would stay much warmer during the winter.
so you lived in like stumps and shit.
not exactly stumps. It was very much a more of, like, it was wooden housing, but we would not manufacture the wood as much. Yeah, it's really hard to explain. I'm not exactly a craftsman or anything like that, so I don't really know all the fancy schmancy stuff they did for it, but it's really pretty. Like if you love nature, it's a very pretty design. It was very beautiful. But we had to leave due to, man, I can't even
Be right back.
remember, honestly. All right. Slugger just kind of trails off as he's like trying to remember why they had to leave the original home. Yeah, I can't really remember, but when we had moved out kind of east of here, didn't really have all that nice of a place anymore. It was, yeah, sure, we tried to do the same style, but there weren't as many people. Everybody was super spaced out and left the area pretty quick, so I don't know where any of them went, but it was just then me and my family living in that area, like a little small place. It was enough. We had food, we had warmth, we had each other, and then we didn't. There's a reason why I don't like goblins.
Who are you?
Huh?
What is happening out there?
I think he went to the wrong room.
Probably. That would make too much sense. You know how he is, getting confused by doors.
You know,
That man can't
I
even
have
take a
not.
piss anymore. What did I miss?
What?
What?
I have not had nearly enough beverage for this conversation.
Should we get some drinks in here?
Yes.
Yes.
Bob? Drinks?
Yes. And more bath water.
Yeah. It's starting to get a bit murky again.
Well, I'm already up. I'll go get him. As Alex walks away, you see him go to this intersection and he points to his right. You stay the fuck away from me.
The hell
I just
happened?
realized, did
A
he
few minutes
ever
was
put his
gone.
clothes back on after getting out of the bath?
Did he ever get in the bath?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I kind of had my eyes closed and was mellowing. Is that a word?
I think that's like a food thing from a root. A
Oh.
mallow.
Mellow.
There's like a root, and you eat it. Yeah. Like you find them in the marshlands. I think. It's like
That's
a
interesting.
marshmallow.
Well, 3 whiskeys, 2 wines, and a haberdasher. It'll be about 2 minutes.
Sweet.
How about a game of Never Have I Ever?
Sure, that could be interesting.
Fine.
Okay, cool. Ren, you go first.
Why me? You're the one who
Because you
suggested
do all
this.
the things. You just do all the things.
I feel like the person who said that we should do this should go first.
Okay. Never have I ever. I've done a lot of things too. Never have I ever changed form while having sex with someone. Oh, wait. You've done that. Your turn.
How do we play this game?
Never have I ever. Okay, so basically, You say a thing that you have never done, that you think that other people in here have done. And if somebody says, "Oh, like I've done that thing," then they got to be honest, and then you find out who's done shit.
Then wouldn't that be cheating?
Oh, okay,
if
so it's kinda
someone
like-
is physically incapable of doing that, like all the non-changelings in this room.
Yes, I know. It was, of course.
So it's kind of like what's it called, the Truth or Dare or something like that.
Kinda. Only it's all truths. So, like,
well-
if you were like, "Never have I ever killed a goblin." Now, of course, we've all done that. But like, you could say that, and then you would be able to see like who else in there maybe had or had not done that thing that you just said that you did not do.
Right. I suppose so. I mean, all truths can. I guess we'll see what we come up with. Is it just like if you say something that somebody else has done, it's their turn to go then, or is it?
The
Look-
way that it's supposed to work is that somebody says, "Never have I ever," and everybody puts a finger down if they have. Or drink. Or drink.
Yeah.
And then the next person beside them goes, and it just continues on until you want to shoot each other.
It's really great bonding. Like, we can learn so much about one another.
Are you sure there's too much to learn about you and not so much, things that you just wish to share about me?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean it's here about you? Why do you think you're so interesting?
Oof.
I shove her under the water. I let her go.
That was uncalled for.
So was your mouth.
Where's your mouth?
I shove her under again. I let her go.
I think she's trying to give you a hint, Sammy.
About this time, they come in to change the water again.
God.
Thank you.
A little murky under there, huh?
It really was.
What,
Like, I
did
couldn't
they-
see anything. Which is
Did
probably
they
a
bring
good
by the
idea.
drinks already?
Yes.
Alex brought the drinks.
Oh,
No, he
right.
said it was going to be 2 minutes.
Oh, I lied.
I imagine they came in with the water.
Never have I ever paid attention when one of you have talked. Your turn.
Wait.
I'm just kidding.
No, like I'm actually trying. So, would I put a finger down if I have paid attention while you've talked, or if I
Yes.
haven't paid?
If you
Okay,
had.
so Salga puts a finger down.
Yeah. Or you
I
take
drink.
a drink.
Or
I
Or
drink.
you take a shot. You take a drink, whatever.
I take a shot.
take a shot, sure.
Oh,
I don't know. This feels just like an excuse to get drunk.
Yes.
Exactly.
We could just drink without doing this. We could do something
Yes.
else
Now
fun
this
while
is more
drinking.
entertaining.
Is it?
Never have I ever been married to my mother. And I immediately look at Alex.
You're not getting any of that attitude, young lady.
Well, I don't
Alex,
want
why do you talk like you're 50 years old sometimes?
Because he's married to his mother.
Oh, well, yeah.
He
good
had
point.
he had to mature very quickly.
I have 18 siblings. There's very little you could run by me that would not interest me in the slightest.
Are they like full siblings? Or are they like also your children?
I have one
Are
adopted
they like sibling
that's it.
children?
An adopted sibling.
One.
So that's the one you're married to.
He's a man.
I feel like I need more information about this adopted sibling.
I don't think this is how Never Have I Ever goes.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be easier just to do Truth or Dare, honestly. This feels kind of confusing.
Never have I ever been confused by Never Have I Ever. And I look at Slugger.
Fuck. Proceeds to take a drink. When do I get to ask a question?
Whenever you want.
She just continuously takes the floor. It was not her turn for 4 turns.
Yeah, hold on. I got one. Never have I ever thrown the only thing I can use for defending myself and then completely fucking chucked it. Proceeds to stare at Alex.
You taught him how to play this game really weird. He's got it though.
I feel like he's being very accusing for me when I'm being a wizard.
No, I'm thinking of the time you threw your fucking stick at something and completely fucking missed.
I still had spell slots.
Yeah, but that's like, if you have to beat someone with a stick, you no longer got the stick, you know?
You say this like you didn't want the help.
Also, what offensive spells do you have, by the way?
Which
Or
bolt?
had at the time, I guess, because you have been learning new stuff, right?
Which bolt?
Yeah, I would say that's offensive. Witches might not like it. You know,
Yeah.
like they may not want to be associated with the bolt. So I
God,
would say
Alex,
that's
why
pretty
can't you be more
offensive.
sensitive?
That is offensive. You're right. That's true.
Because if I was more sensitive, I couldn't last long in the bedroom.
Oh,
My character
Oh,
takes a
yeah, yeah.
swig.
that was a good one.
I slowly
Amazing what he
drank
did
my
there.
shot.
Why are we drinking now? Nobody said never have I ever.
No one said you had to stop.
Oh yeah, good point.
Aree's just in the background. It's like, I didn't
Jeez.
realize this was going to become the drinking episode.
Ganyeda.
I mean, we've had nothing but combat for the past, like, what, 10?
We deserve
11
role
sessions?
play.
Yeah.
It's been
What-
half a
what
week,
else?
but it felt like months.
Yes.
Never
Indeed.
have I ever carried a satchel full of goblin ears.
Aren't you the one who does that, though?
And she stares at Ganyeda.
That's right.
Wait, I
Down the
thought...
hatch.
Aren't you the one who carried them back?
Yeah, Sammy's the one who
Gan
carried
is.
him back.
No, Gan is.
No, Gan carried the helmet.
I thought she had the ears.
No, Sammy, you had the ears. Are you that
Oh,
drunk already?
shit. Take a drink.
Okay, I kind of like this game. Alex, you got any? You've been kind of quiet, weirdly enough.
Never have I ever pissed off a third-story building.
Pissed off a third-story building?
I take a drink.
I don't think I've ever angered a 3rd-story building unless we mean urinating off of one.
That's the
Can
one.
you anger a building? Is that?
I mean, if it's a mimic.
Oh wait.
I look
Jesus,
over at my sister. You've peed off of a 3rd-story building?
Yeah, I have. It was very invigorating.
Was it because you were told you couldn't?
No, I wanted to try out my new penis.
I've got one. I've got one. Never have I ever let somebody dictate what I do by saying I couldn't.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Wait, one more time. I'm confused, but
I
so
drink.
never. So wait.
Never have I ever let somebody dictate something I do by saying I couldn't do it. Basically,
She thinks I have a problem. I don't have a problem.
Sammy has a problem where
It's not a problem.
she will say she's not going to do something, and if you tell her, oh, because you can't, she will immediately follow through with doing that thing because you told her she could not.
Oh,
This
so
is the whole reason
like
you know
the
I'm a
joke-
changeling in the first place.
so kind of like the joke. Wasn't there like a joke you made at one point where Sammy was making fun of you for the fact you sleep with dudes, and you said it's like, well, the only reason why you don't have a man is because you can't, right? Am I
I do not recall this.
I feel like I remember this conversation.
I remember
I do know
saying
she told me
something
she
about,
couldn't-
hey, speak for yourself, I have a man.
I do. She said. I do know that she said, "Oh, you can't climb this rock building thing, ruins, crap, shit things And I'm like, yeah, I can. And
then
then
Proper
I didn't
didn't.
get up very far. Shut up. But then I tried again, and then I couldn't. And then I tried, and then I'm still trying it, and I'm not getting up very far. And then I turn into, a Goliath,
Oh,
and then now
right,
you know what
yeah.
I do.
That's when I
Well,
found out you were changelings.
let's put it this way, Slugga. This fault that she has is why her name is in what the hell was that place with the slime? A
Slime
sea-
hole. Yeah, I don't. That wasn't it.
Wait, you're the
sea hag?
person.
What's it called? The what's it place?
Airee, help
The
us
pu-
remember.
The slimy pussy or something. I don't remember.
The hagfish?
Yeah.
Hagfish, yes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why her name is up there. Because I told her she couldn't.
But I did. So you were wrong.
I was. And I had never been more excited to be wrong.
I'm always excited when you're wrong. I'm excited a lot.
Me too when it comes to you.
What?
I'm always excited when I'm wrong when it comes to you too.
Yeah, I don't understand what you mean by that.
Simply that I get some enjoyment out of watching you suffer because I can get you to do things.
Yeah. Makes me think, is there like a dude version of the no maidens joke? Because we could totally make fun of Sammy for that.
No husbandos.
What's the no maiden? What's the no maiden?
Have you never heard that joke? It's something the kids are saying.
Kids?
I haven't been a kid
Like
for
in
a
town.
while there.
Like, you've been around town, though. I
Yeah, but I don't
guarantee
hang out with children like a creeper.
Have you never just walked around? Like, people just let their kids
Not
roam
around
free.
children. No, they're feral.
Well, yeah, I know that. They're fucking violent as hell, but it's... They can be so cruel when they sense weakness. As a matter of fact, that's usually who I had to hide my stuff from back before I had some place to sleep.
Wait a minute. Tell me the thing.
What thing?
The thing. The thing.
Oh, the no maiden thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like a joke the kids would make to each other when it's like they don't get no girls or anything, you know? But is there like a dude version or
No, I don't know.
it's like no men? No gentlemen? Huh?
Excuse me. Wait. Well, hold on a minute.
Doesn't seem to roll off the tongue
Who's
like no
saying-
husbandos.
No, it doesn't.
Who's saying that I don't have any men in my life?
I raise my hand and then I drink.
Slugga like watches for a second and then slowly takes a drink. And then proceeds to stare at the other two. I'm like, I know you guys have said it at least once.
My character shrugs. I don't need an excuse. I'm gonna drink.
Gen's just fallen asleep in the tub, apparently.
I keep encouraging her to speak, but she keeps saying something about adding up things.
Ganyeta, 'tis your turn for the never have I evers.
Never have I ever slept with a party mate.
I
That's a
drink
long
4
switch
shots.
rate.
Do they have to take a drink for every time they have? That's a lot of drinks.
Oh, it would only be a lot for Alex.
Why? What?
Yeah, what?
Never.
Points per question, Chevy.
I think we need clarification on this. Let's
Never
overanalyze this
mind.
for a moment.
Ah, that's a good one.
Gian, how's your father? Do we need to check in on him?
Oh, he's headed back to Magnamar. I don't know if he's still there, but I know that the trade mission took him there.
Should we send him a letter?
Ooh, that could be fun.
Well, I wasn't sure what was going to happen next. I didn't know if we were going to continue adventuring or if I needed to go to Magnamar, or I just wasn't sure what was going to happen next.
He could come stay at our Air D&D.
I'm not going to be able to get the sentence of Dixon Dungeons out of my head now because of that. And we might just need to come up with a different name for it.
It's a den and dinner.
I know, but you made the joke of the Dixon Dungeons, and now I can't stop laughing at it. Got any good ones, Gan?
Which?
For the what's it called? The Never Have I Ever.
I already did mine.
Oh, right, yeah. Whoops.
Never have I ever. Go ahead.
Never have I ever accidentally finished someone else's sentence.
I don't know if I drink or not.
I don't think so. Come on, you gotta give us some fun ones, Alex.
Wait, I require knowledge out of character. Have I?
I
legitimately don't know.
That was the joke.
Oh, me and you? Oh. I drink. Never have I ever been to Magnamar.
What?
Have you actually never been to Magnamar?
Also have not been to Magnamar.
To be fair, I haven't been there either, but...
Never have I ever traveled 12 kilometers on horseback in a single day.
I don't know. How long is a kilometer? Like, in this many. And I hold out my arms.
My character lifts his head to the side a little bit. Kilometers about... To get to where we came from would be about 2 kilometers.
Oh. Already done that.
No drink.
Never have I ever I don't have one.
I feel like we might need to shift games, because I think we're running out of ideas.
Which one do you suggest, Olga?
I mean, I was saying earlier, the easiest one would be Truth or Dare. I don't really do party games because I never really had the time or the money or friends for parties before.
Never have I ever been so sad that I didn't have friends.
Fuck you. He proceeds to like slam a drink.
I mean, I had one in the womb. She might be a friend of me, but you know.
Bitch, what?
I can just imagine this awkward, like, slow turn stare from Rin, just like, what?
Never have I ever had to deny 6 sexual advances in the same day.
Wow.
I think long and hard about every encounter I've ever had and if I've ever had to deny anybody.
Slugger's gonna
Airee.
pause and take a drink.
Would there have been times in the brothel that I would have potentially denied people, and would that number be greater or equal to 6?
I'm just imagining Rin, like, leaned up against the poles, like, jelly legs, fuck off.
Oh no.
Airee!
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, hun.
I'm asking for assistance.
Aries like, I do not want to write your 6 backstory.
Did you ever say no as a question?
That's what I'm asking. Would there have been instances where I would have denied somebody and being in the brothel and all that? And if so, would that number equal or be more than 6?
Well, I think you would have picked something else up in the meantime.
I read. Hold on. We'll do this. We'll say that. Oh, right.
Roll a D100. See what you get.
A D100. Goddamn. Nice. A 1-off.
One off.
So is the
nice.
So would that have been how many people I denied, or?
No, you pretty much took what you could get.
Well, I mean, it was my job.
So Slug was the only one that's taking a drink for this one. I got you.
You've had to deny 6 people?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know if they were coming on to me or it was just really awkward conversation. I didn't understand, but I think maybe. I think I'm attractive for what I am.
I feel like maybe Slugga should have been at the brothel.
I don't know how well that would have gone.
I mean, if you're denying 6 people
Try to
or
be
more.
proactive with my denials, with my charming personality.
Huh.
Is that what we're calling it?
You know, I don't think I asked you anything.
No, I asked.
Oof.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of more questions, but I still got none.
If you wish to change gears, Slugga, we can switch to your game.
Sure, why not? Let's do some truth or dare or something, I guess. That'll be... I feel like we
Okay.
could probably think of a couple more options for that, maybe.
Okay, well, you start then.
Shit, who do I start with? Alex, truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth. Okay. What is the weirdest thing you've... I'm gonna regret asking this question already, I can fucking tell. What is the weirdest thing you've asked Rin to do?
Oh no! Oh no!
To
Oh
do?
no!
Yes.
Define weird.
What?
Define
Look, we're not
weird.
gonna yuck somebody's yum over here, okay?
We're not, but we gotta keep the game spicy. Like the fancy meatballs they have over at the Hagfish. I think those are meatballs. They might have been balls.
18 siblings. We have likely very highly differing versions of weird.
Well,
Yeah,
there
but
one
what
time
is-
when she turned into a slugger.
But I didn't ask her to do that.
I don't know.
also
I
don't
was thinking,
think that we boned during that.
wasn't there one time you transformed into Sammy?
Not,
Or am
not
I-
we didn't do the do as Sammy. I threatened to.
Oh, right, yeah, because Sammy was, you and Sammy had been fighting, right.
Sometimes I don't like you very much.
Right, well, if I'm going to get my answer, I suppose I answer your question. Oh, the weirdest thing I've asked her to do. Well, likely, tell me here the length of her spell.
Okay.
The length of my spell.
Correct.
Which one?
Spider climb.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
And we're back finally.
Sammy, truth or dare?
Oh, motherfucker. We'll do a truth.
Alright. Why do you believe that you and Rin treat being one of the likely strangest aberrations known to humankind as laundry?
Treat it like laundry.
More specifically, like wearing a different jacket.
Well, I mean, for us, it kind of is like wearing a different jacket. It's actually easier than to change jackets.
Imagine wearing the same clothing every day for 10 years.
So I'd be a
And then
dock worker.
somebody buys you a new wardrobe.
Honestly, I think what
Pretty
that
cool.
is, we typically don't change this much, but I think there's something just really freeing about being with people that like know what we are, and so that we feel like I feel like I finally can, change as much as I want, because for the long time, like, we really couldn't. Like, it was very difficult to stay like we were all the time, unless we changed into
Surprisingly
one
wholesome.
another. But like with this, this is a safe space. This, the group has cultivated some really good and like an atmosphere of psychological safety.
Yeah. I was not expecting that answer to be so wholesome, but yeah, that's pretty nice.
I'm going to choose to interpret that as a compliment, but that, regardless, it is still Stemmy's turn.
Oh, okay. Gian, truth or dare?
Truth.
You said that very quickly.
No hesitation.
Very quickly. Okay. And what I want to know is, what made you decide to like leave your father and everything that was going on to just join up with us when you don't even really know us? Like, there was just goblins like hopping into town, and then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, hey, you are cool people. What's up with that?
Well, it was my time. I'm told to find my way. I couldn't necessarily do that for my tribe, and my father decided that I should strike out on my own for a little while to find my way. We've had many changes recently, and I could just sit there and continue to be to continue to help with negotiations, or I could try my hand at following my mother's lead and taking a more direct physical approach to life. And it was my time to decide which I'm better suited to.
The first time I really remember hearing you talk about your mother.
Well, unfortunately, she perished just before we set out on our last trade mission. So these are the changes. These are the changes that we're going through in our tribe and in our lives. So this is where I am.
So sorry to hear that.
Well, it's been interesting that I never really thought of myself as a warrior, and it's probably pretty clear because I don't necessarily hit that much, but I like to think I'm getting better.
You're very smart,
Well,
for a warrior.
She's not wrong.
so do I ask next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't prepared a question. I'm gonna look at Sammy and say, okay, here's something I'm curious about. So my
What
question
else?
is for you, back at you, Sammy.
Oh, gracious. Dear.
Oh, dare! Dare!
Oh.
She said, I'm done answering questions.
No, I'm just kidding. Ian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
oh
look like you
no,
really
no.
prepared that question.
Oh, you can't take it back now.
If you set out the dare, then we can do the dare.
Oh,
Why does
gracious.
The
Gan
dare
sound so
must be
threatening?
honored.
I thought you would be a nice one. You're always so sweet and kind. No, I'm not so sure. You said that very menacingly.
She
No,
said,
no.
yeah.
Just go ahead and put on one of these robes that they've kindly provided for us, and go to the stage out in the midst of the bar and sing a song of the tale of. And she thinks about it for a moment. Of Alex and your sister.
Oh God.
The tale of Alex and my sister. I mean, oh gracious.
I personally
I'm not
would have gone
very-
with the kitten layer, but that's also good.
I mean, I could tell the song about the guy that was his own grandpa.
Slugger?
Let's see.
Huh?
What?
What?
The moment has passed.
No, say what you got.
No, the
I
guy
was
that's
trying-
his own grandpa. This okay. I need to prepare. Can you give me time to prepare? Typically, I'm not like a very lyrical person. I'm not like a bard or anything. I'm not good at just coming up with things on the fly. But if you give me a minute to think about it, then I will try to come up with something to perform for you, my dear darling.
We'll
Is that
make that.
acceptable?
We'll make that then at the end of our bath.
Okay. I'm a noodling.
So now
In the meantime, while you noodle, are you wanting to be the one who asks the next one?
Oh, for show us. Okay. Well, Ren, you haven't gone yet. Truth or dare?
Well, we can't leave you to be the only one who would be willing to do a dare, so I guess dare.
Dare. Okay. I don't know. You're already, just by existing, embarrassed. So it's not like I can do something that's more embarrassing than your face.
I shove her under the water. I let go.
Yeah, man.
I feel
okay.
like Sammy could be really evil with this dare if she wanted to be.
I dare you to shave one of Slugger's ears.
No.
Come here, Slugger.
No. You don't do it to other people because that would just be a dare you do for me. You don't dare somebody to do something to something else like that.
Look, I mean, you don't have to let her,
Well, obviously not.
but that doesn't
Maybe-
mean that she can't try neither.
Maybe
I would
that's the
just say-
danger in the dare.
Maybe just sleep with one eye open tonight.
Yeah. Sure, we'll try that. Why don't we?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Wait, I have a perfect response to this. I turn into Slugger.
Oh yeah, so technically that's shaving Slug's ear, and then there's no ill consequence because you just change back and you're fine.
Exactly.
I don't know that that counts.
Smart. Well, you didn't
You were not
specify, and it's too late.
specific.
I'm gonna write this into the song, you wily coyote.
What does that have to do with Alex and I?
Well, clearly it's because he's screwing a crazy ass coyote bitch.
Wow. Sammy, I feel like for your own safety, you should not pick Dare if Rin gives you a question.
Yeah.
But at the same
You
time, it
might
would also
be
be really
right.
funny.
You know, Sammy, I have to wonder how you plan on singing with all that water in your lungs. Oh, I suppose that it is my turn. Slugga, truth or dare?
I feel like either one of these could be weird. But I am curious to see what you'll ask at the same time. So this one will be truth, but odds are the next one will be dare. So we'll go with truth.
Truth. Okay. What is your deepest desire?
Ooh.
Deepest desire?
Things
Mhm.
are getting real.
Struggle like has a hard pause and just kind of stares. Is like swallows for a minute. Is like I'd enjoy having a nice home and a really hot wife and
I'm really.
being able to have a family and continue on the family name and I don't know, maybe multiple hot wives. That would be kind of cool, I guess. Being able to make sure I'm able to live comfortably with them for the rest of my days would be really, really cool. I don't know if this makes me sound shallow, but that's pretty.
That's pretty normal to me.
I mean, just have plenty of kids. Probably the same number as my parents with the whole like 9 or 10. I mean, if we're well off enough, could have more, but yeah.
I'm sorry, 9 or 10 is if you're living poorly?
Not poorly,
You ever tried
but like
feeding 9 and 10 kids?
You can. It's not a poor lifestyle with 9 or 10 kids, but it's like if everything's going well with this. I mean, we're making a lot of money. We relaxedly living for a long time. I mean that I could raise a good number of kids on that amount. Won't be the only slug cat Harangon guy around, you know. That'd be nice as soon as I find more, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Have you ever thought of interspecies?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's not really a thing I got to talk about or explore. You got to realize you don't get time to think about some of that stuff when you're homeless with no easy means of providing food for yourself. You don't get to think about that kind of stuff too often. And I mean, now that I've had free time, I guess technically I have thought of it a bit.
I feel like being homeless, all you would have time to do is think about a better future.
Well, yeah, but not in the way you're describing. But I guess that's, it's like the better future I'm thinking of is where am I getting food from? What can I do to scrape by a little bit more money so I have clothes on my back? You know,
I see.
it's very much so immediate future, as in the next 3 days, rather than old age, multiple wives and kids and nice house kind of thing.
Understood. Your turn.
I wouldn't recommend interspecies. They tend to end up sterile.
Not always. I mean, like half elves, half dwarves, half orcs, and they're all fine.
All of them are
This
sterile.
kind of depends on. They are not. I know that for a fact.
Half elves and half orcs are entirely sterile. Half dwarves are not a thing.
I feel like you've been burying your face too much in your books, my guy.
Yes, hello, I'm a linguist.
Yep.
And it's still your turns.
Hold on,
All right,
just a moment. Hold on, just a moment. Just a moment. Ganita.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to know. May I give you a look over?
Okay.
Roll a d6.
We're all watching intently to see what the result is. Oh,
I think that your nose has been buried in your books for too long.
And yet he doesn't have any books.
Ganyeta is single and highly fertile.
I'm fertile.
see, I was right.
And then I want to squint at Alex and be like, "Are you interspecies?"
What?
It would make a lot of sense.
No,
he's just exuding dust clouds from down south. Roasted.
You know, Sammy, I've never taken a look over you. Come here.
What happened? I
Roll a
was
roll a-
very intently thinking about the song of your love life.
That's wonderful. Roll a d6.
Okay, I'm not doing it.
Oh,
Goddamn, Sammy, also highly fertile. Shit.
It's not showing up for me. What happened?
You got a 6, bitch.
Oh, damn it. Listen.
So that makes everybody in the group except for Alex, because Alex was the only one who got a 1, and everybody else has gotten 6s for that.
Nope, I have average.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it would be incest. Even if we changed, I just don't think that me and you should go there. You know?
What in the hell are you talking about?
I think she's drank too much.
Maybe a little bit.
I've got my sword.
Oh, should we exit and go listen?
Oh no, we shouldn't. I'm just saying.
We could do a couple more rounds of Truth or Dare. These
All
are
right,
getting fun.
Then your turn.
Who did I ask before? I've already forgotten. I think I asked Alex, right?
Yes.
You haven't asked anyone anything.
Yes, I did. I'm the one who started. Because I'm the one who suggested it. Gan. Truth or Dare?
Truth.
Truth. Okay. Ooh, here's a good one. Did you ever have a rebellious phase with your dad and ever do something really strange because of it? And if so, what is that strange thing?
I don't know that I've ever had time to be rebellious. Although he might look at me being a goblin slayer to quite this degree as maybe rebellious. I don't know.
That wasn't as interesting as I thought it'd be.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I thought I was asking a really loaded question, but then I realized, like, oh, well, I guess it depends on where you come from and all that, but... Yeah, I guess that's it.
Shoot, I've got to ask a question, don't I? All right then, Alex.
How
Truth,
can I assist you?
dare.
I'll take a dare.
Alex, your dare is to join Sammy on stage.
Oh, oh. I got some great backup music. You could just like, I could give you the cues. If you could just do a couple, ooh, 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 and I'll just like point to you and you go, ooh, 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 and then we'll be good.
I'm
And then,
never saying dare to Ganyeda.
I need a couple ooh, ooh, oohs, and then occasionally a wooga. Like those two things only.
Throughout this whole spiel, Alex is just progressively drinking more and more.
I need
Well
to.
played,
I need to
Dan.
be. I need to be
Awooga.
blackout and drunk for this in order to live with myself tomorrow. Well, that's fun.
I mean, it's really easy. I can tell you exactly when. Well, I'll just point, and you just do it as an ooh, 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 and then after that, it's an auga. Auga. One of those. You want to practice together? Look, you take it. Auga. Now you do it.
Oh, God.
Okay. That's, I would like a little bit more oomph. Let's try it one more time. Auga.
Ganyeda asked me to do this for her. She never said I had to do it well.
Okay. Well, what about the ooh, ooh, oohs? Can you go ooh, ooh, ooh?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No. If it's not the right pitch, it needs to be ooh, ooh, ooh.
We'll let him practice a bit. How about that?
Yeah, just we'll run through it together.
Note to self on Ganyeda's turn: don't say dare.
Too easy.
Auga.
Do you know?
Ooh.
I'm a little worried that there's still some charges in that wand of magic missile, and maybe I need to be concerned about that.
Oh, there are.
Just no hesitation. Just like he's twirling it in his fingers. Like, oh, don't worry, there are.
Of course not, Slugga. That, along with my shirt, is in the corner.
Well,
And-
I was also gonna say like you probably don't have the dexterity to spin something around in your fingers like that. But that's besides the point.
How dare you? I'm average.
Just don't go auga when you're shooting me with the magic missiles.
Oh my
Threaten me with a
gosh.
good time. Incidentally,
Dan, that was perfect.
Rin,
It
truth
was
or
like-
dare?
I worry that Ganyeda's dare may travel. Truth.
Okay. What do you seek to retire and do?
Define retire.
Well, if we keep this up and make half as many of these paydays, we'll hardly have to work again.
I would like to go back home to my village with the life assignment, if you will, that I have been given completed. However, I can't do that with the way that things are currently. So I would not be able to retire until the world was different.
Auga.
No, not like that. It's auga.
Let's see. Sammy, truth or dare?
Well, I've already got a dare, so I'll do truth this time.
Have you thought about working in the brothel in a different fashion than what you did?
Have I ever, or do I currently?
Have you ever? Well, obviously you don't currently.
There was a very small period of time very self-destructive period where I considered it. I was in a very dark place. That thought changed very quickly.
So was I, but you eventually stood up.
What?
The moment's passed.
Yeah. No, at that there was a time, when I sat and I thought about it and I'm like, really, do I really is this I could be making so much more money. Right now I'm just at the door all the time and I could be doing more, but then when I really stopped and thought about it, I'm like, no, bartending isn't for me.
Your turn. I
I
drink.
mean, you didn't mean as a lady of the night, right?
No, I definitely meant as a whore.
Oh no, that's stupid. I'm not that. That's your thing. Hmm. Hmm. Alex, truth or dare.
Yeah.
Another one. I
Like-
dare you
I drink.
to perform as if you love the song that we are singing together.
You have made a fatal mistake, my friend.
My
I?
dear.
Have I, Slugger?
I'm getting the feeling, brother.
It's a ooh 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 and a auga. And my idea is that you put the gusto in it. Like you try, like you're trying to win, the realm's favor.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
I drink again.
Slugger, truth or dare?
We will go with dare.
Okay.
Ooga!
Gandian, I'm afraid that's a two-man and woman act. No. Slugger, stand upon the edge of the path, upon 1 foot, for the next minute.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so
You say that like these are meant to be hard. It's not like we've been drinking for the past half hour.
Yeah, we've only done a couple of shots. Like, what?
That sounds like a you problem.
It's not a...
You are quite tiny.
Yeah, I'm also the Dexterity King. So yeah, Sugga gets up on the side of the tub and stands there and he's just kind of...
Airee, when do we make the Constitution saving throws to find out how fucking drunk we are?
Airee has gone to bed.
Airee.
How many of you had?
I'm
Yes.
thinking 4 shots? We were doing shots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think from the questions earlier, I think it was 4 shots, 5 shots.
I've probably had 6 or more.
Roll your con.
Who, everybody?
Yeah, why not?
$15. Wow, we are all in the same boat here. We have synchronized our alcoholism clocks.
Ren and Talk are doing the best.
Yeah, so Slugger's just gonna stand up there, bounce on
And then
one foot
there's
for a minute.
Sammy, who's gonna drunkenly go on stage.
Auga.
Yeah, Sammy's definitely the worst off.
Yeah. So once Slugga's like 1 minute of standing there is over, he's just gonna like hop back on top and like, note to self: don't get dares from Alex again because he's gonna make them really boring.
It could have been funny.
If you wanted to join the barbershop quartet, you just have to go up there.
Nah, the whole point of Truth and Dare is you do like a bunch of varied stuff. You know, it's like that's the whole gimmick schmick of it. Fuck.
Well, there you go.
Well, yeah, but that's not different if all of us just end up daring each other to go on stage and we just become a 5-man traveling group of very drunkenly crappy singers. Like,
We're all half naked in a 15-foot room. This is the tamest.
what do you
I
mean
can get.
half naked?
I am fully naked.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the water is fully naked. Did you leave your pants on? What's wrong with you?
You think I didn't want to wash my pants?
But why would... No wonder the water's been getting dirty so quick.
Oh.
Anyways. Alex, truth or dare?
There.
Ooh, you shouldn't have said that, because I got a good one I just thought of. Soka's got like this evil fucking look on his face. It's like, after all that we've been through, I feel like we all could use a good unwinding. How about you give Rin a lap dance?
Oh, mercy.
I drink again.
Oh, God.
My character shrugs. Is that it? No specifications?
I mean, let's say it's a lap dance for 2 minutes. And if Rin has any special requests she wants to make, you have to listen.
Alright, now we're finally getting spicy. My character looks at Rin. Alright, Rin. Pants on or off?
Off.
Alright. There we go. Okay.
Just a sopping pile of clothes in the corner. Like, oh, gee, thanks.
We all get to experience this. It's brilliant.
Fuck it, I'll
So,
even roll
Slugga's just gonna
performance
be
for this just for
giggling his
funsies.
ass off. It'd be awesome if he did like a really good job. Oh,
He's just a bachelor looking for a partner.
Alex,
Someone who
if I
knows
wasn't in the
how
proper
to
ways, I'd wait
love
for you.
without even falling off. Gotta be compatible.
Oh my god.
It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight.
What kind of lap dances have you gotten? Gracious.
The last one I remember, I was basically blackout drunk.
Yeah,
Wait, was that an in-character or out-of-character question?
that was an in-character question,
Oh,
but thank
fuck,
you for your
I-
overshare.
Whoops. I thought that was out.
Those military men.
Well, maybe
The
if you get
worst
me
part
to
about it
answer a
was-
truth, I'll tell you someday, Sammy. But, unfortunately, it's my turn. Ganyeda, truth or dare?
Truth!
Gan's scared now.
Alright. Truth, huh?
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
He's quite the cunning linguist. He'll think of something.
Listen,
See what I
don't
did
even
there? It
know
was
what
a
he's
joke.
doing with my. Oh dear.
Cunning linguist?
Yes, I've got it.
It's like a small pianist.
I got the joke.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
But are you positive? He like holds up his hand, except he doesn't actually have like. Well, I guess he kind of has paws, sort of, but yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Here for lost land.
What are you ever actually planning on taking Ren up on her offer?
Wait, who? What? What? Wait, who?
Do you remember after we dealt with the goblins,
Mm.
the big hootenanny?
No.
Fair enough.
I don't remember either. What are you talking about?
Okay,
What
out
was
of
the
character.
offer?
Out of character, do I need to like go over what the situation was?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
remember which one.
Yeah, I don't think any of us remember this.
So as I
Ooh.
recall, Ren essentially was trying to organize a group bang and proposition Ganyeta, and then she says, "How about we deal with the goblins first?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
That sounds very much like something
And as soon as I
that
heard
would have come
no,
out of your
I just
mouth.
assumed that was the answer.
I couldn't remember what in the world you were talking about.
That too. How about we deal with the goblins first? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well, I suppose it all depends on the kind of response that the song gets and how spicy it is.
Oof.
You're not talking about the song that I'm doing.
Of course!
Oh dear, I didn't plan it to be spicy.
Starts rewriting down all the lyrics. It's like, fuck, I gotta change everything.
I do. I've got to change it all. And I was so excited about the oogas.
Wait, there were
Yeah.
ogres in the song?
No, not the
Oogas.
oogas. The oogas.
Oguras.
The oogas.
What is this vernacular, Sammy?
Ooga.
Oh.
There was
I do
even going to
believe-
be there was even going to be clapping involved.
I do believe, though, that makes it Gan. And now we all must fear who she asks.
But wait, when are we going to hear the song?
I want to hear the
Eventually.
song. When do you want to hear the song?
That's the question. When are we going to hear the song?
Is that who are you asking?
But it's I'm asking you. Is that your truth question? Maybe
didn't
that's the
pick.
truth question.
I
Oh,
didn't pick.
darn.
Do you want me? Yeah, I did dare for you
Truth,
last
truth or
time.
dare.
Truth.
When are we going to hear the song?
When do you want to hear the song?
We should hear the song.
Okay, we'll do it right now. Let's go. We'll go sing it right now. All right, Alex, listen. Okay, there's a couple things over. It's a 3-part thing. Okay, I'm gonna sing the first verse, and then I need you to go. I need you to clap 4 times really quickly. Go. Okay, and then when I get to like the chorus, I'm gonna sing a line, and I need you to go ooh ooh ooh, and then I'm gonna sing the line again, and I need you to go ooh. And then I'm gonna sing it one more time, and I need you to go ooh ooh ooh, and then the last time, and then you need to go ooh God. Okay, are you with me? You got it?
Question.
Yes.
Which part of this do my pants go back on?
You know what? I think it would probably help people pay attention if you just leave it like you are. Let's go.
Let's not get kicked out of the dragon, please.
I am going to put on a robe.
Same. Slugga does as well. Which I'm assuming means we're coming back in here afterwards, just to fucking kill time.
I mean, Gan did say that I should just put on the robe to go out there and do it, not that we should get dressed. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming that is the case as well.
I think also that I think I might go to sleep after this.
The pants are
But
going
I-
back on.
But I haven't gotten to do any spicy dares, and now I feel left out.
I didn't do any spicy dares.
Well,
I
then-
don't feel left out.
Did you choose dare?
I did, but then I got something really boring, but like standing on the edge of the fucking tub.
Would you like to clap during the clapping part?
No, I want to do like a dare.
Well, okay, I dare you to clap during the clapping
That's
part.
boring. That's just clapping.
Fine, I dare you to
Yes,
table
but it's-
dance during the song. Is that good enough for you?
What?
Table dance during this
During
song.
during the song.
Naked.
He's always naked.
I know that.
That is not
I know
true.
that.
I wear pants.
And normal.
Attention,
Usually.
attention, everyone.
Wait, Ganyeda's not in here.
I imagine I'm just walking back on stage without my shirt, just my trousers on with a drink in my hand.
Okay,
The most beautiful picture.
Alex. The first verse, and then it's 4 claps. And then it's the second verse, and then it's the chorus. So a line, ooh ooh ooh, line, auga, and then again. You got it?
Nope.
Okay, it's a verse, and then it's 4 claps. And then it's another verse.
Look, if you wanted this to go well, you should have saved the bod.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then it's another line.
Hey, Rin, I'll tell you what. I dare you to dance on the other table over here. If I'm table dancing, you're table dancing.
Okay, fine. Hold on. One moment.
You got it?
Hold on. I step like in between both of them and place a hand on both of them and just like tell them good luck.
All
And
right.
then I walk back down.
You're ready? You got it?
I cannot stand
Dan,
on the
get in
table,
on
but
this.
this is good enough.
Gan, you gotta get in on the dancing.
You ready?
Alright, time for everybody to roll performance checks.
Alex, are you ready?
Alex belches, as will ever be.
Okay. Attention, please. I have a song to sing. This is the story about Rimera and Alex too. 2 young lovers with nothing better to do than roll around in the sack and then maybe start to screw. And here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. And then I point to Alex. They headed down to a great big castle. And that's where they got into a great big hassle. Alex fought a goblin who was a big asshole. Renmira wants to have his son. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Go on and give birth to his son. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Go on and give birth to his son.
I rolled an 8. This is what you get.
Ooga. This is your ooga.
Ooga.
Go on and give birth to his son. Ooh.
Mm.
Go on and give birth to his son. Auga. And I'm like dancing, and then it goes on for a couple more verses.
Alex just sitting there on stage drinking.
He's just there, basically. It's like the court jester, like, just fucking laugh at me and get it over with.
All of this is to the tune of Take the Money and Run by the Steve Miller Band.
Never heard of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I like how everybody else rolled good on their performance.
I did not
as
even
well.
roll.
Oh, roll.
Okay, hold on.
I just rolled to dictate how much of an asshole my character's gonna be. I didn't expect to roll a 1.
Ooh.
God
not
damn.
20.
All right, Airee.
Well, Sammy can stir up the crowd.
Auga.
I just imagine, like, with a nat 20 at the end, they're all like, have a son.
Auga.
I'm sitting
I
there
want them-
clapping my mug.
I need them auga-wing with me and ooh-ooh-ooing.
Got one half of the room doing the ooh-oogas and the other half of the room doing the ooh-ooh-oos.
Yes.
The whole room saying the have a son part.
Oh. Okay, I
Fun.
am very sad that some of you do not know this song. And this will have to be remedied.
Oh. So I guess we harken back to Alex's question for Gan earlier. Or her response to it.
I recall
Which
her
was
response
dependent on-
negative.
Well, no, she said it depends on how the performance goes.
She said how spicy it was. I did not make the song necessarily spicy.
Have his
fairness.
son. Have his
Oh,
son.
no.
I don't know. I feel like that could be spicy in the right context.
I'm curious if there's going to be any conception of the said son tonight.
Oh, guaranteed. Let's be
If
honest. We've got
Daniela
him back.
yells that into the crowd, I'll just come up from under my mug. Is like, I'm working on it.
Everybody goes, woo, woo. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Bamboozled.
Oh, I just posted the song.
Video unavailable.
Really say that? You
Yeah.
might have to go to YouTube to see it.
Probably just
Ah,
a
okay.
Discord thing. That said, I'm not playing it right now because I'm recording audio.
No, I do not expect you to.
I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and ask her if she has pomegranates.
Pomegranates?
What is that? Some kind of sorcerer?
What? Whatever a pomegranate here is. Airee.
It's a
Airee went to
fruit.
sleep.
A pomegranate is a fruit.
I know, I'm gonna ask her for one.
They probably don't have one here, but you could probably get one somewhere.
That's what I was getting at.
Does
It's
she
just
have
like,
a banana?
You can have banana.
Okay.
tropical.
I go and I hand Alex a banana.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I know a song about a banana.
Well, you have the stage. You could sing it.
And the banana.
That was the end of my story. And I already got off the stage.
Does this mean back to the tubs? Or tub, I guess. Technically, there's only one.
Oh, I was gonna go back to bed. I was going to bed. That's what I was doing. Where's my character?
Next to Belle.
Call. Banana Raven. Call.
Oh,
Banana Raven.
nobody feels like longing the bath. A couple more rounds of truth or dare.
I'm going back
Me?
to my robe.
No.
Sammy, Gan.
Gan IRL has stuff to finish tomorrow at work.
Oof.
Bug.
Slugger, I have a dare for you. It's a juicy one.
Okay.
I dare you. No, I don't. I lied. I wanna think about it.
You sure?
Yeah, but I dare you to allow me to give you a dare later.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's kind of like wishing for more wishes, but not really. It's like wishing for one more wish. It's like
It's
when
more
you
so
say
like
somebody,
wishing for
"Hey, can
a
I
wish
ask you
later.
a question?" When you already really asked them a question already, but you don't say, "Hey, can I ask you two questions?" And like the first one being one of the questions like that you wanted to ask. You know,
for this dare, is it like how much later are we talking?
that's part of the dare. I just like at some point. It's just a yes or no. Do you take the dare?
Well, I'm kind of curious now what the other thing was gonna
No.
be. Like, made it sound really interesting. Like it was gonna be something funny or fun or
I
something.
dare you to allow me to give you a dare later, and you just have to sit there and stew and wonder about it. That's what makes it interesting.
Okay, but I'll be honest with
When
how
you
good my
least
memory's been. I'll
expect
probably
it.
forget about it. But all right.
When you least expect it, expect it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna forget about it like tomorrow morning if I'm being perfectly honest.
It's gonna come back and haunt you.
Probably not. I have much more haunting things to have haunt me. I just realized how sad that sounds. I didn't mean for it to sound that sad.
Okay, my question for Airee is, for those that are upstairs, long rest?
Yeah.
I think
Awesome.
that's
Well,
everybody.
So go ahead and get your level 4.
awesome. I'm gonna go to my room. Alex is next to me, so I don't know if he's actually going in the room too or not, because his room's technically on the other side.
Well,
Oh, I was about to
technically,
do
you
bit.
don't have a room.
We don't have a room.
You
don't.
don't.
Oh, then I go
Ren
to
had a
room.
room.
I go to. Fuck, that's right.
You ain't getting in my room. I already
got
did this once, bitch.
Is this Alex's room?
Yep.
I'll
Ren,
go to
I've never known
Alex's
your
room
sister
then.
be a particularly excellent storyteller, but I was wondering if you wanted to engage in some truth and fiction.
Sure.
All right, I'll meet you in my room.
Okay.
Ow. Ah.
Sammy like poked his head and is like, they're so romantic, aren't they?
No.
I'll shut the
Yeah, I know.
door. There's no door shutties here, but we'll pretend. And I'm locking it.
And there's a package for you on your nightstand. And I'll leave it at that.
So there's 2 packages for you. Ow.
Ooga.
God damn it, Amico, stop buying me condoms.
So I have 2 questions. One, did Alex eat the banana?
That's up to Alex.
I'm working
That's
on
what I'm asking. Oh, you're eating the banana currently. Okay. And spider climb or no spider climb?
Oh, absolutely.
Alex is like, I'll eat the banana if you eat the banana.
Ooh.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh, ooh.
All right, on me or on you?
Who can hold on
I'll
to the
flip a
ceiling
coin.
better? It's a question.
The coin. Good lord.
And unless you want to roll performance checks, we can end it on that.
Oh, I mean, we can start it on the next one like that. That's fine. That's cool.
All right, fair.
So we'll find out next time who's going to be the spider climbed one.
And remember, there's a package on the nightstand. Anyhow, have fun.
There's also a package for my trousers that doesn't make this any less innuendous.
I can't believe we made it back to town, y'all.
Don't worry, everything will come out in the end.
I'm sure it will.
I'm working on it.
Just takes him a minute to get going. He has to take a pill first.
Ooh.
That's what the banana's for.
The banana is the pill, yes.
Wait a second!
This man over here eating beans. What the fuck?
So next Wednesday, same time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whoop.
Well then, I am going to go make coffee.
I'll see you all there, everybody.
All right.
See ya!